Well, the Founding Farmers Restaurant is one of Washington, D.C.'s most popular establishments. But this capital city staple is owned not by a coastal conglomerate, but instead by the North Dakota Farmers Union. Sarah Mock has more.
When the farm economy began to squeeze North Dakota farmers, they started thinking about solutions.
Maybe we need to own the whole system. You know, we see companies integrating themselves down to the farm gate. Maybe we need to integrate ourselves up to the consumer. We could, in essence, own the whole system. The determination was the fastest way to get into the consumer was a restaurant.
So Founding Farmers, the first of the group's hugely successful establishments, became a business owned by more than 45,000 Dakota farmers.
Only a farmer owned and operated and managed. It's also sourcing food from U.S. family farms. So we have a little bit larger story than farm to table. We literally have ownership and input on how the operations are run.
Starting the restaurant required some outside help. And in working with their partners, the North Dakota Farmers Union became ambassadors for rural life.
Doing business with these guys from North Dakota has been so reaffirming to me about the goodness of people and integrity in business and thinking long term. There's no short term thinking. There's no politics. You know, when people ask me, like, how is the company so successful? I say, you know what? I think it's in the DNA.
The group's more than 1,000 employees also learn about farm life, as it drives how the restaurants operate at every level.
You know, it's wonderful when the farmers come into town and they can see really what they're part of, and it's such an interesting, different approach. And internally, I think we've really gained a better understanding into their worlds and like what they do on a day-to-day and what they kind of expect and how they think and how they want to grow their business, and we try and take those principles and apply them in the restaurant where we can. So we try and see things through their eyes.
And not just the workers are getting the message. Customers hear it too.
Every day, you know, we're probably having somewhere in the neighborhood of 6,000 people in 5 restaurants. And if each one of them get the message that you should look for U.S. family farm food, and they're shopping that when they're going out, we're gaining there too.
While our country struggles with a disconnect between urban and rural communities, the Farmers Restaurant Group is busy serving more than 40,000 patrons a week, doing their part to bridge that divide with good food from American family farms. For RFD-TV, Sarah Mock, Washington.
Well, the Farmers Restaurant Group feeds thousands of people each and every day, and their flagship restaurant, Founding Farmers, was recently cited as the most requested restaurant in the nation on the app Open Table. Meteorologist Christina Loren is standing by and has the latest update to your weather forecast at 10 past the hour.